So today we're checking out Steel Artery Train City Builder. This is, well, as it says, it is a train city builder. We're building a train, but it's like building a colony, like a colony sim, but we're on a train. We got orcs and elves and humans, and we're trying to live on this thing, putting in the lumber mills and whatever, gathering all the resources, and then sending the train on to the next place and getting resources and things like that. There's other factions in the game. And we'll try it out. Let's start a new game. Legendary Steel Polis Train. So here's your story. Machinery of the Empire pulsed in unison with its engines. This is a very interesting idea. It's got that sort of fantasy colony builder, you know, deal with all that kind of stuff, but also run around the map and visit points on the map, send out your workers, grab all the coal, all the wood, whatever, and then load it onto the train and then move on to the next place. There's other factions in the game as well, as we'll see when we get into here. And beginning though, it's kind of a slow burn because the very beginning of the game, it takes a while to get going because you got to build your train up, and it can be a little finicky in the tutorial. But we'll follow it. We'll be careful with it. Get our train built up, and then we will ship it, or sorry, shunt it across the map. I did play a demo of this a while back. I think it was in one of the next fests a while back, and we basically got the point. We just built the train. We didn't get any further than that. But I'm interested in seeing where this goes. We do have an empire here, and we have to deal with the empire. Empire is a big deal, and they're going to be yelling at us, giving them. Paying them or whatever. But let's build a train as soon as we can get through a little intro story here. You can't fail the Emperor. Watch me. So anyway, this is out in 1.0. It is a full release, not an early access release. This is a full release. Came out here on Steam just yesterday, a couple days ago. Welcome to Steel Artery Train City Builder. So we're going to go and follow the tutorial a bit just to kind of get an idea what's going on and, remember what I'm doing here. But there's my train. My train is right now just a car full of a carrier station, a construction station, and a bunch of resource piles pulled in here. We have Eleonora, Mystic Blade the Elf. We've got another elf. We've got a orc, Gronda Blood Ripper, and we have some humans all living here, and they all have different needs and things. They all get along differently. They there is a thing I haven't seen it in the game yet, but it mentions the Steam page about how you got to keep these guys kind of happy because orcs don't necessarily get along with humans and elves and all that. But we will work our way through this tutorial and kind of get this thing built up, because the tutorial is it's a warning I'm going to give you if you play this. The tutorial is very it holds your hand very firmly, but if you don't listen to it, I didn't listen to it. And I didn't have enough resources to build my train. So you got to be real careful. Follow the tutorial to a T. Don't go off course. Hey, Lukey, thanks for the raid. Congrats, Mayor. This wreck on rails is your problem now. Scrounge something worthwhile from the junk that was scraped together through the donations across the capital. Missing something? Not my concern. Figure it out yourself, he says. Okay. The Emperor says build an engine and a driver's cabin. I got it. Okay, creatures have minds of their own. I understand. Click a creature and inspect it. Already did that. They got strength. They need to go to the toilet. All that good stuff. I understand. And we want to go build ourselves a toilet. So all the things we can build are all down here. There's more in here. We'll get tech, which will unlock more things. But right now we're going to build ourselves a toilet. And this goes kind of in here. And so everything gets built on these train cars. We're going to build more cars along the way. And they'll all be sort of on this thing. So like all good city builders, everything starts with a toilet. There you go. There's your toilet. So we can unpause, and then we'll go grab some stuff from the carrier station or from the resource pile and go build it. And eventually they're going to go do that. They're going to hang out there and look at it for a minute. But they'll get there, build up a toilet, and they will take care of it. There is a height limit to your train, but I think there's ways of getting that height limit raised. In fact, I'm almost certain there is. We'll see that when we get there. So there is the toilet. Yep, it is a toilet. Build some ladders. Okay, so we're gonna have, in order to get to like buildings above here, we got to get ladders in. So we'll put a ladder in here. And just like we're building a colony builder, but just instead of roads, you got to get up, you know. Yeah, it has to get under, fit under overpasses. Exactly. No skyscraper trains this time. I'll make it go a little faster so we can get into this. Because it does take a while to get the train built. The tutorial is on the rails. So one thing you can do in the early game, which I would recommend, I was going to do that this time, but I thought, well, we'll stick with the tutorial, is you can go in and you can increase the number of resources you begin with, because it's real strict. You got to don't build anything extra than what it tells you to do. But you can increase resources at the start if you want to. So anyways, I can go in, I can destroy things, I can freeze things, I can increase priorities. I understand that. So, oh, there's they can't build this because there's a gap there. And so we need to go over here and we need to build a frame under that to fill in that gap so that they can actually get over there and build that. There's holes below. And so now they can get to work on it. Frames are there. Buildings, other things can go on top of frames, of course. Yeah, got it. What do you want me to do? They weren't there. That affects the construction. Yep, there's a frame. What do you want me to build? Oh, thing I just did. Oh, I did it. I did it. I didn't listen to the tutorial. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got out of order. Okay. Okay. Everything's be okay. There we go. Good. We got one more to go. Hey, there we go. Employees working buildings. Yeah. So it just kind of come and go as long as you have people in here. It's all kind of managed on its own. So Corwin, Ember Glaze, and Eleanor Mystic Blade, they're working here. There's their shifts in the carrier station. And so it's all kind of automatically done. As long as you have people in here, you're fine. Besides construction materials, carriers also move resources between warehouses and consuming buildings. You have to have a foundation to put anything on it. So any building needs to be on a foundation. Understood. What do you want me to make? Make a carrier station. Another one. So we got one down there. We're going to get another carrier station put in. Once that block is done, they will build in that. Got distracted. Didn't follow the tutorial. I lost my train of thought. Oh, man. Is it going to be like this tonight? The bar means it's got a problem. What's your problem? No employees. We need a gate. So the gate is how people get on and off this train. So we got to put a gate in here somewhere. We're just going to throw it in over here. There's no way. There's no right or wrong way. I guess we can put it right there. Yeah, we'll do it. Put a structural block. I'm going off course here in just a minute. I'm going off the rails. Just a second. We'll put our gate right there. And this is where they all come in. And, well, that's where they all come. That's where people come and go. So whenever eventually we'll have like miners and things, you know, and like you build a colony builder, you got a lumber mill. People got to go out and chop trees, and that's what we're gonna do here. Put our lumber mills on the train, and then people go out off the train and go do the mining. Right, we're on a beach right now. In fact, there is your map. We are here at Tides Jewel in the beach, and there is your map. It's a large map. It's a very large map. And so all these little tracks here, we can go and drive. So if we go to Heather's Moor, we can head over here. It's going to cost us some coal and stuff to get there, but we'll eventually get training on over there eventually. So migrants will arrive each day as they go in here. We can go into politics, though, and we can say like how many we want to allow on here. So it says, I don't know what it says. It says allow 18. We'll just do like that. So just allow some creatures in. So creatures will come in. So we're allowing some creatures to come in. We have people that want to come in. Songs of Six style, if you remember that one. And we allow a certain amount of people to come in. So it doesn't seem like a much difficulty getting people in, but having too many is probably an issue. We can copy the blueprint there. You want me to build another one of these? Okay. It's not going to fit there, so we're going to put it... well, we can put it up here, I guess. We can put the ladder in and put it up there. Why not? I'm hesitant because the game... It's very finicky. It's what, 4? And we got to put in some frames. Frames, I think, are free. The structural blocks cost things. And so you only get so many of these iron parts. And so you've got to be real careful with not spending too many iron parts. So if you do the start, throw in extra iron parts. That'll get you a better start. I'll be careful. What was it? It was one this, so I can middle click and blink. And have a second construction station. Sure. Lots of blueprints, and yeah, I found the red zone. You can't build in the red zone. Currently, I have only chassis 1. So if you can get upgrades to these, and they'll give you more space up there. Let's go here and mid more in like that. Go. Okay. Just you wait. Just you wait. So I'm gonna haul materials over there and get this thing built. And our train will be longer, and we're gonna have multiple sections. You know, this is gonna be a train. It's not just that. And we'll have an engine in here in a second. That's what we're gonna do. I think next is get an engine in. Only treasury employees move coins. They collect excess coins, and they revenue between like buildings and all that. So we need treasuries. So we shall treasury. I'm gonna go like I think we can do this. I didn't want to get too creative, but I'll try to control myself. We need some frames in there. Frames are free, so we can just kind of fill this in, and we can very easily fill that in with another building on top of that. So it's not a big deal. And we'll put our treasury. Right, not there. Right there. We'll put a frame under it, and we will throw in our treasury, which is going to go right there. So they'll put these frames in here, and we can very easily put things on top of there. In fact, we can do it right now. We can go ahead and throw in structural blocks and like pop those in, and they'll fill that in. Any new buildings we want, like a 3x3 building in here, we can easily throw that in there. No problem. Assemble the heap of scrap. Well, wait. New technologies require research center. Well, let's build a research center then. Why don't we? We'll put one in. That's so giant. Put one in right. Why is it going to be that big? I'm tempted to have it up there. I'll put it there. Review the summary and increase the migration limit. Regulate the migration limit yourself. Okay. Well, we'll put in like... There we go. We'll allow 100 creatures on the train. So there's the different factions. And we can go and we can like request things from the Emperor if we need more coal and dirty water. Or we get 10 creatures of random races, I guess. Research points, you know, stuff like that. And we'll get quests here as we get in here. There you go. That's done. Drinking barrel lets creatures satisfy their thirst. Yeah, we probably should get that first. You think that would be more important than research. But we'll throw that in. That can go there. Can we fit anything else in that side? That seems like a 3 or 3 seems like a good spot. So let's put the drinking barrel right here. Okay, go right there too. No, it can't. It has to be a bar above it. Right there. Drinking barrel. Yeah, they don't have beds yet, but they do have a research center. There's a shower for the shower needs. That will go in there quite nicely. I'll put it right here. I'll figure it out eventually. Okay, we need an eatery. Plays 4 meals. So let's get our eatery, which is a little tiny guy. And he can live... nothing is like the same size. It's all kind of awkwardly sized. But it can go up here, I think. We can do something like that. And we'll throw in our structural block like there. And we'll get a ladder up there. I don't remember if we need to get a ladder up one more to get up there or not. I'm just going to try to fill in as much as I can. It's very much a puzzle. There's a lot of little puzzle elements to this game. And this is one of them. Trying to make sure everything fits in there. And look, the shower has little rubber duckies. Select fish in the eatery. We are going to be eating fish today. So the service they provide is fish. They make fish. They provide waste. And so we're going to have a lot of waste around. We got to deal with that. with a deal with it. So this is where I hosed myself a little bit. I saw 4 cabins. I'll do 8, and I did that, and I went and I spent too much resources. So be careful with how much you spend. I'm gonna put the cabins in. You want 4 cabins? I'm gonna do something like. I'm not gonna get too creative. I'm gonna get a little creative. We'll put a ladder over here. Structural block. And then we gotta frame it all up. Like that. And we're on super speed, by the way, as we get through this. So once we get these all done, we'll put our bedrooms in. We'll have 4 bedrooms for our 100 people. I don't know how many people fit in how many people fit in here? I don't know. I assume less than 25. I'm not sure how I feel about the Emperor calling my train a heap of scrap. I think he's a heap of scrap. Well, only not out loud. Keep that to myself. Okay, cabins complete. They just provide rest. Maybe we're all just sharing them, I guess. You can go over here and you can like say, I want to look at just all the orcs, and you can see them highlighted over there. All the elves, you know, that's what that's all telling me about. All the beggars, all the poor people, all the middle class, all the rich. 55 people are looking for work. We got one cabin is free right now. 4 cabins. Oh, maybe it does hold more than that. I guess it does. There's efficiency and logistics. We'll look at all that stuff later on. There's all of our needs that people want. Yeah, I got it. Learn how to use the needs. I understand how to use it. Okay. Study the fishing research. It's research time. Let's go over here and get some fishing. So it's not a giant tech tree. But eventually you can get some bigger things like... well, somewhere in here you can get cannibalism. Is it down here? Yeah, somewhere in here you get bigger trains. But fishing is what we want. So the fisherman gets me the fisherman house. And so you're wondering, how you get a fish off of a train? Well, it's because we ship them out to go do their fishing. And so we'll set the fisherman right there. Build a warehouse. And also, warehouses is a big thing. You're going to need a lot of warehouses. I'm going to set up just one for right now. But we're going to have a whole, like... We're going to have one whole car just of warehouses, because every individual unit, every resource, every one of the resources needs its own warehouse. And so we're putting fish into that one. But that's going to be the fish hut. We can see all our resources right over here. We're going to go build ourselves a cleaner station and set up a warehouse for wastes and dirty water. And you can see we're already running out of space. So let's get our cleaner station. And we'll set this guy like right there. Structure it up. And then we need to get a couple of warehouses. So, over that here. I can get one there. Like, is it okay if I hang it off the edge there? I'm not sure, but we're going to try. Be very careful not to spend more resources than I need. Than I have. We want these to be to store wastes, one to store dirty water. I'm going to try to keep all my housing right in here. I'll try to keep it organized, but you really can't. Not with what the resources you got at the start. But again, if you want to, I think there's also a sandbox mode or like a creative mode, and that gets you many resources. You can build whatever you want. Somewhere in one of the options, but you can also just up the resources bits. So this is going to be, what do we want? We need a waste one. That'll be the waste one. And then it's going to be dirty water. But I can't do it because I don't have the space for it. Because it hangs off the edge there. No foundation. I worried about putting another chassis on here. I guess we can throw it over here. Hang on a minute. We can put another one of these chassis on here, but the problem is It take a lot of resources. I don't know if I have the resources to do it yet. I bet I do. We're gonna hope I do. We need one there. We also need one in the front because that's where our engine's gonna go. Okay, done. This one's going to be what was this one? We got dirty water. We got waste. We need dirty water. Dirty water. Okay, prepare the train for travel. Well, oh, there's the engine driver cabin. Okay, so we need to get another one of these chassis up front, and we also need to get an engine and a driver's cabin. So it actually looks like a train, you know. That's kind of important. There is the engine. Pink. And we got a few more spaces there. We need a water gatherer. Let it play out here. Let's get... I need a furnace, but I gotta get research for all that stuff. I think all these are done. We got all that stuff in there. Extraction, fisherman house. Yeah. Water gatherer. So these are all going to be in research. So now we can get a water extractor. Can I move over there? Oh, my... Maybe there's more tech and I just can't move my screen. Maybe the water extractor. So that will allow me to make the water man. The water boy. Because we need some high quality H2O on this thing. If I can find it. Water gatherer. It can go right there. Yeah, and it's a very, like, it ain't a pick up and start chugging along. It takes a while to get this train moving. Water gather over there. We need to get a miner, which is going to be a research one, which is going to give us, is that mining? Mining is what we want. Mining. We also need smelting, and we need forge. Just because I've done this tutorial a few times. Let's get our miner house. Which I suppose we'll set up over here. I'll put it over here in the back. Miner over there. We'll throw a industrial furnace. Big guy. If I do that, I'm going to have to move more. I need more ladders if I do that. How much is the forge workshop? I'm trying to plan this out. That's a giant guy, too. Oh, can I put that there and then the other guy go on top of it? I can. Okay. That goes there. Production, industrial furnace. Okay. Throw it over there. Okay. And then we'll start making iron parts. I'm just going to fast forward, get this stuff made. We're going to need a few more warehouses, but I'm not going to touch anything just yet. I'm going to get the basic things done, and I should have enough resources for all this, because you can already see that we're... well, we actually still have a good amount of those parts in there, but they're going to go away quick. Well, I got home yesterday, and I discovered that someone had stolen my camo jacket and my flip-flops. Nothing else was missing. Just those. My camo jacket and my flip-flops. And if this person... I mean, if you're watching, I want you to know that you can hide, but you can't run. People's animations make me think of lemmings. Yeah, it is very lemmings-like, isn't it? So the forge, we need to make this thing. It needs to be making iron parts. The miner is going to be grabbing iron and grabbing coal, and they're going to use that iron and coal to make iron parts, so we won't run out of those things. And then the furnace is going to go whip up some iron ingots. I think is what I want this guy doing. Iron ingots, right there. So then the iron ingots will get turned into these guys. Once that furnace is done, we should be good. I think we got it all done without. I think we're good. Always love your jokes. Always. I don't know. If I think always might be a bit of a stretch. I don't always love them. There we go. Okay. How are we doing on unemployed? 37 looking for work. We need more cabins. Again, be careful with that. Oh, water gatherer. I forgot to set you up. Where did I put the water gatherer in? Water gatherer. I forgot about you. You're supposed to enable grabbing clean and dirty water. Okay, quest complete. There we go. Okay. Now we have factions. We have different quests. What do you want? I'm told you assembled something resembling a train. Not bad. You should have seen the long faces on those skeptics. Ha! Go on, then. Fire up this contraption and reach at least the nearest city. May people greet you there and deliver further instructions. I trust you won't fall apart along the way. I'd hate to send my trackers after that foolish head of yours. Oh, this guy. He's going to give me 200 reputation with... He's going to like me more. my only perk, my only benefit for doing this is he'll like me a little more. Okay, thanks. So he wants me to go to Heather Moor down here. Is where we're trying to get to. So the direction of the triangle shows the train's position. It's right there. So we can go down here. Move the mouse along the main line, different directions to notice. And notice the routes to the same point from the other side is much longer because the train can't turn around in place. So if we go like, you can see this way or this way, we got to go all the way. I can't really show it. There you go. All the way to town. It's going to cost more. So going to here is going to cost 97 fuel, 481 dirty water. That way, a lot more. So I got it. Map legends. So each map has a different thing. A taiga, for instance, has a lot of elves and a lot of wood. You know. Map legend. Choose a point on the main line to pin the route window. Click. Build a route. Okay. Oh, legend. There you go. So, help with the train compatible. Work through the departure checklist. Okay, no employees yet. Okay. So when these guys get going, they should be in there. They start working now. The light. Oh, light came on. It's ready to move. Wait until the work slots are filled. They appear to be filled. Use the departure horn. Oh, yeah, please. Oh, I can't do that. I guess I gotta wait. No available engines. What do you call this? No employees. What do you call those? Am I short on people? No. When you're ready, press full ahead. People are a little dirty around here. 70% of them are dirty. Wait until the work slots in the driver's cabin and engine are filled. Not enough employees in the driver's cabin. No employees. But there are employees. They're right there. Hey, it's an Avic raid. Hello, Avic. How's it going? Thanks for the raid. You were playing this too, weren't you? Ooh, waste incineration. That might be good. Not enough boys in the driver's cabin. I mean, we can bring a few more people in. Maybe we need more people. It says we've got open jobs. But we'll bring in a few more people. Let's go to politics and... We'll allow, like, I don't know. We'll go to 160. Oh, yeah, you're having loads of fun with it. Oh, you were playing for a long time. So you must have gotten, like, you must have been training all over the place. Good. That's encouraging. Okay, well, we'll see if we can get my people in here to work. A ladder there. Well, then they're in there. Oh, engine okay. Okay, ready to move. Oh, they're there. Okay, departure horn. Oh, this. I've been waiting so long for this. Yeah, I better get a. Yeah, there you go. Full ahead. Right, full rudder. You did it. Tutorial complete. In the game guide, you find additional information to help you understand the game. Thanks. All right. I'm an experienced mayor. Oh, and away we go. Well, there we go. That's exciting. That wasn't so bad. I don't know if you can customize a train horn. No, I can only do it on departure. Outrageous. So to travel, we are using coal and water. We probably should not go too far until we have more coal and water. We were out grabbing this stuff. I don't know how much did we actually pick up. We didn't pick up any coal. So it actually might be a better idea to stop. And make sure that we are grabbing stuff. So then make sure that our miners are out doing their. Oh, it says 0 remaining. I guess we already left. Well, maybe, what if we say like instead of going there, can we just say go like there? Let's do that instead. I did. Hey, Ron, how's it going? Okay. Oh, I didn't do the horn. Oh, silly me. I forgot the horn. That's the best part. So let's just go a little bit. We'll stay on the beach. We'll get a bunch of coal grabbed up before we leave. Yeah, so this is like the 3rd time I've done this tutorial. I've never made it to this point because I always just like, I don't know. Whenever I play on my own, I guess just sort of a test. I always like to try to test the system, you know, to see how robust things are. And so I just start building things and I just start throwing extra houses in there, you know, and it's like, you're out of resources. And I did that multiple times, but not this time. Not this time. So we'll be there in 30 minutes. We're going to go ahead and fast forward here. We'll be there in 2 seconds. We have arrived. So now that we're at this spot, we should be able to mine. It does still say 0 things here. Oh, because there's not that. There's only dirty water and fish at this place. Tide's Jewel had the resources that I left behind. Okay. So where do we want to go? That one's got meat. We want to go like over there. I think that's probably the one we want to go to. Let's go here. We can get some iron. Let's build there. There we go. Oh, nice. Things may have changed since the last time I played it. Maybe we have more resources, so you can build a little more. Because last time I followed the tutorial and I basically was out of iron parts by the end, but I still have 1,000 left. So I think maybe some numbers were bumped up, which is good. Much more forgiving. So let's do the horn. There you go, and full ahead. So we're gonna go to this point here and do a bit more mining. We make sure we get enough coal. I was warned by Ron, actually. Make sure you get enough water and coal, and so we will do that. Anyway, and then ahead. Full speed ahead. The map is procedural, yes. New quest, give the train a worthy look. Until the train looks drab. It can move, but it must stop being a faceless tin can. Local train is a disgrace to the Empire and to me personally. All right. We weren't interested in what he had to say anyway. You are lucky. I figured out how to fix it. My beautiful face must be on the nose of the train. Let everyone who see whom this great machine owes its grandeur to. I'm not rushing you, but do it as quickly as possible. Build a driver's cabin too. If I decline it, game over. Okay. All right. Ooh, this is pretty. I like this. This is nice. Okay, so we'll run our way up to that point we were going to, and then we'll worry about getting him taken care of. Is this bigger? Is this maybe a UI thing? I have to restart with that. Am I missing any of the this stuff? Actually, there's no move in the screen. I can't tell if there's more things over here that I can't see. I do want to make the UI smaller. Oh. But I don't want to restart. Is there more things over there, or is it just the edges of these? Research points aren't showing up either. Well, okay. Well, we'll go until we can. Until we can't. So we can get a gathering hut, which gives herbs and fruits and veggies and berries and all that. Hunter house will give us meat. There was meat, I think, here. Grab that hunting one. And I'll get some waste incineration. So in the furnace, I can burn poo away. We're a real good smelling train. And oh, how are my people looking? Are they all dirty still? They are a little dirty. Let's get them some hygiene, which I assume is going to be showers. Oh, we made it. So let's give them some showers, more showers. Pop them in, I think, right here. What I'd like to do is, now that we're moving, let's get the ladder built up there. So now, you guys... Wait, why? What happened? Oh, we didn't make it. Why did I make it? It's a little worrying. Am I out of coal? No fuel. Wait, did I hose myself by leaving too early? Is there coal in here? Can I turn you off? So then that coal can get chucked into here? We kind of need to get moving. We're kind of in a bad spot here. We're not in a place where there is coal. I guess what we could do is we could go talk to what's his face and say, "Whoops, forgot the coal." Let's see if that does it though. He's bringing something up there. He's bringing water up there. Okay, driver's in the cabin. So okay, we should be once people get up there, we should be good. It'd be a win if you move 100 feet. So win. I did. Yeah, look at that. Okay. No employees. No fuel. Turn you off too. Are you using... What are you using to make? You use coal to make that as well. So turn those off. All that stuff off. Off. We need coal. Okay, we got 100 being carried by creatures. There's 48 of it just laying on the ground. We got it. We'll be fine. There goes coal getting chucked in there right now. There we go. We're fine. Well, once we get people working in here. Everyone's having a snack right now. Build a warehouse for coal and water. Yeah, we do need a warehouse for that. Let's get that started now. There's just waste laying on the ground everywhere. Put these structural blocks in like that. So there's 3 more warehouses we can get in. This will be our coal house. This will be our... do we want a clean water house? I'm not entirely sure what we need just yet, so whenever we see a need for something, we'll do it. Why are you saying no fuel? I saw you put fuel in there. Why are there no dragon? Well, no dragons. Why are there no people in there? Coal waste, water waste, both. Yeah. So I've got water, dirty water. There's coal. I don't know if the other 2 are going to be just yet. I saw him put coal in there. Maybe we don't have enough. Like, it's right there. I see it. Warming up time, 30 minutes. Employees in the driver's cabin. I mean, we made it a little bit. Alright, fine. Excuse me, sir. We forgot something. I should petition to receive 100 coal and 100 dirty water. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, so now structural blocks. And we'll throw in small cabins. There we go. Okay, we good now? My employees at priority. It says I have 90 people looking for work. 91 without work. Does that mean 154 people on train, 63 workplaces, 90 looking for work? I might get people to work over there, to go over there and work. I need 500 dirty water? Where does it say that? To just go? Sir? There we go. We're moving. Okay. Where do you see what so I see we... Okay, so we need 100 there and 500 just to get the thing moving. Okay. Okay, back to the coasts. We love the coast because the coast has coal. So we ain't moving this time. We're going to plop ourselves down. In fact, we can go ahead and stop. Well, we can go wherever it's fine. Either one of these zones is pretty good. 3,600 in there, 34,000 in there. So we'll come in here, we'll plop down, we'll grab ourselves a bunch of resources. We may come to a stop at some point. That's fine. And we will grab a bunch of coal. I maybe go and get another miner in here. Maybe. We'll be there in an hour. Do I have enough coal to get there? A lot of dirt on the ground, huh? lot of dirt on the ground. We need some more cleaners. We got 2 of them. Okay, and we made it. Okay. Get to work. So I think maybe we should get more miners' houses. Because we can go get that stuff grabbed and thrown in there. Maybe we can get a couple of these. We've got the resource. I think we've got the people for it. So we can do miner house. We can do one. I can only fit 1 in there. I was hoping to get 1 on top of the other one. Do it over here, I guess. We could easily get 2 of them in. Two miners right there. Is that what we want to... I think I want like a big coal hopper there or something. This is where the coal should be sitting. We also have that little gap there we can put things into. Oh, wood cutting. It'd be nice also if we're in a wood cutting land, which we were a second ago, but we're not now. Some gathering going too. Your house is tall. Why's it got to be so tall? Put it right there. One more of those. Okay, so let's load this. If it can hold 5,000 coal, we're gonna load this thing up. This holds a bunch of dirty water. We don't have any dirty water. I can put clean water in one side too, can't I? And then the last one we'll do. What was in this zone? Fish. And an iron ore. I guess we can put iron ore in one. That won't hurt. Since we're grabbing the stuff. Extractors. Is there stuff out there? No, there's nothing. There's none of this stuff out there. But when there is, we'll be ready for it. Miners, just get coal. Let's gather here. There's stuff out in the taiga though. We can grab. There's some. Well, can I build my own? Like, it's weird that these are open. So could I build a track over there? Somehow, I can expand the track. So get down there. You can see we're gonna need. How much we're gonna need here? We're gonna need 1,000 fuel to get down there. Coal to get down there. No employees, no employees. Is it just because it's nighttime? Is that why? Not producing. Oh yeah, I turned you off. Go ahead and continue. Oh wait, incinerate some coal, some waste while you're sitting here. Oh, it takes coal to incinerate it. You're grabbing that, and then you guys aren't doing anything either. I've got a lot of these still. That takes copper. I mean, we can bump it back up to 1,000, I guess. Just to keep those around. Ideally, we get the coal moving in here, but it's going away quick. Going outside is forbidden. Wait, why? Who said it's forbidden? Not forbidden. They were doing it. Is it... Why? No, we stopped where I wanted to stop. That's what we got traveled. Waiting for extraction to start. Yeah. Okay, we gotta pause real quick. How do I tell them we are parked? Move forward without waiting for creatures to return. They will leave the train forever. Some will make it back if you haven't gone too far. Okay. Formula. Yeah. Can be dangerous. Gates will also be active when the creatures return. Otherwise, the creature will leave the train forever. Maybe the gate needs to be turned. Where's my gate? There. It is allowed. See? I don't know what I need to do to make it work. Go out there and work. What? I don't know. Oh, they had... Okay. Okay. Silly. Why did it stop 1 mile? Okay, it stopped 1 kilometer before I had told it to stop. Okay. Okay. That was the whole thing. It stops a kilometer before when it was told to stop. Okay. Now they can go grab stuff. That's silly. So it was so small I couldn't see it on the map that we weren't technically moving. But they weren't going out. All right. That's silly. Okay, but with both of you guys working, we should have lots of coal coming in. And once our coal hopper fills up, we will be in good shape. I would like it seems like there might be more things that go over here that like would fit better over here, but it seems like the coal and the water should be right there. And so I'm going to do that. Why is the coal on the beach? Yeah, Hunter House. Put him in too. I can't fit him. I'm gonna have to. Oh, I can put it right there. How is everyone looking? Is hygiene any better? No. Drinks are bad too. Let me get you guys some drinking barrels. Another drinking barrel there. A lot of dehydration going on. How do we get water? This holds water. Water extraction. We got the water extractors, but I guess because we weren't going outside, they weren't going to get it. I don't know where my water extractor is. There he is. No employees. Well, it's real important. It's real important that you become just because it's nighttime. Then we need more water gatherers. If we're that low, but it could be because we were moving and we didn't stay long enough to grab what we needed. We got 74% disease. People are thirsty. Okay, so that's all working now. Keep an eye on that number. I think it may be time to put in another chassis. And try to build like a place for our people to live and all that. 2 people are outside the train, 4 people outside the train. Okay, numbers go up. That's what we want. So there is just waste everywhere. We need more cleaners. When that gets done, we'll get cleaners, we'll get all the things to keep our people happy. This will be people happy place. And I think this is going to be just warehouse land. I'm going to go ahead and start up getting a ladder and just doing like that. And put in some warehouses. So all of our warehouses are just going to go stashed over here in the back. Maybe there's things that can go here, but I think I'm happy with this. 3 warehouses anyway. Doesn't mean when corpses go up. No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, how are we doing here? No one's delivering construction materials. Well, get on it! I don't know who all these rich folks are, but they're on the wrong line of work here on this train. So when that is in there, we want to get... I know there's a blueprint to give me better water extraction. There's primitive water purification. Gives me a water filter, turns dirty water into clean water. Using coal and iron filters, maybe. Farming. Keeping requires clean water, fruits, vegetables. Growing fruits and vegetables. Plantation unlocks new building. Grass plantation allows you to grow grass. This is where you make iron plates. That might be important. That is a limited resource that we have. 384 of those. Yeah, waste is supposed to go in here, but just no one's hauling it. And I think the problem is... Oh, not that one. This one. I think the problem is we don't have enough workers and everything. Haulers. So that means let's build... So we could do like a... Let's get the maintenance things done. So like a cleaner station. I'll put a ladder here. Cleaner station there. Carrier station. With it. Another water gatherer? I think so. Water? Maybe 2 water gatherers. Let's make sure we get water. If we got anything in this place, let's make sure we get water. Water seems like it's pretty important. I'm pretty sure it is. Being a human and all. And then we'll set up like more houses also. I'm short workers overall. How can you tell? I got 159. Okay, I'm curious about this because I got 159 people, 157 people on the train. I got 72 workplaces. How am I got 80 people looking for work. How am I short? How am I short workers? I have 80 people. I have 80 extra people, right? I don't understand how it could be short workers if I got 79 looking for work. That doesn't make sense to me. We want another drinking barrel. Sure. We want toilets next to the drinking barrel. Yeah. Shower also can go there. Yeah, they're busy tossing their hair. Let's get an eatery over here. Oops. And a couple toilets. Okay. And then we'll throw in the frame there. And then we'll have more cabins. Lots of cabins. Ain't no cabins free. I don't know how many people fit in a cabin. I worry if I bring too many people in, I'm going to start starving. Because I don't have enough people. Okay, you can go back to... oh, you're burning the waste. Yeah, that's fine. So that's the water gather, carrier station cleaners. I need all those. I'll try putting more in, but I don't know about this. No one actually wants to migrate here. Yeah, new carrying station right there. Let me try prioritizing this. So when I prioritize, they seem to do it. Get that bottom stuff first. This stuff is taking those iron plates, so that's going to be a good tech we need to get pretty soon, is that pressing one. Because we're going to have that in here before too long. And a press is, of course, it's giant. Where is it going to go? It's not going to go anywhere. This is supposed to be people living land, not press land. I can replace those and put it here. My warehouses. I don't want to. But we're going to run out of those before too long, so we're going to throw that right there. Warehouse can go right there. Okay, there we go. Showers and things. Not enough resources. Not enough water. I know. Those next. Ladders next. How are we looking on, how's everyone looking? Everything's better. Hygiene is not great, but it's getting better. There's a shower over here, but there's not enough water to supply the shower. That's the issue there. But if we can get these done, achievement unlocked, ecological disaster. Oh yeah, well that sounds like a pretty good achievement if you ask me. What does that mean? Have 100 dirt on the deck. Ha ha. I call that victory. Foundation. Oh, right. Frame. Oh, that needs done first. And then, can I move things? Okay, we'll get that eventually taken care of. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. Maybe it's just because it's so long, they gotta walk all the way over here and put the stuff together, but they're doing it. Is there... Here we go. Cleaners are working now. Is there water? Is that... Yeah, unlimited water here. Okay, so this should be waterland. Let's make sure we get that done in that. Also. So we get the water gatherers out there gathering. They are, right? They are gathering it. So we could tell them to not worry about dirty water and just do clean water. But we do need dirty water also. We only got 100 of it. Okay, the cleaners are going to go clean some things up. How much, we got 95 dirt. We've dropped it by 5 before. There are 18 corpses on the deck. That's something we should be worried about. They don't want to listen to me unless I prioritize it. Okay. What do you do about corpses? What do you suppose corpses, they make people mad about things? Reach Moor. We get a bunch of reputation for going to Heather Moor. We'll get there. We've been here for 10 days on the beach. Not enough resources. Yeah, you know, water. There you go. Bring that water in. I'm going to tell you, just get clean water from you. Let's get. We need water. People need showers. People are dying. There's corpses laying all over the place. I don't know what to do with those corpses. Coin production. Assembly. Simple parts. Ceramics. I don't need that stuff. Wood cutting when we get there. When we get to a forest, we'll use it. What's that mean left? Oh, for the next. That is a solution for it. For the corpses. We'll get coin production. That'll unlock some things. We done on plates. Okay, we're still good on there. We're out of money. Well, we got money in buildings, though. I guess it's happening. We're up to 2,000 coal, so coal's happening. Water ain't. But if we can get that eventually done. Oh, that's... Okay, I see what's going on. I messed that up. That will get that working. Okay, prioritize those. So those are done. Then that'll allow this, and then that'll allow that. It's all connected. How are we doing over here? We're not doing this over here either, are we? Maybe the no one's moving here. People are upset. Great migration, but no one wants to migrate. Well, that just went up by 10, I think. But as long as migration keeps up with the dying rate, we'll be good. That's the trick. Oh, look, numbers go up. Hey, there we go. People are a little dirty. That's all right. They'll be all right in just a minute. And the recipe from the Gathering House. Yeah, I mean, I'll turn everything on. So if there's things I have to go get, you can go and do it. You aren't producing any iron parts because why? Not enough resources. You don't have enough iron, which I think I turned you off because you're doing the waste instead, which probably is more important. I'm out of ingots though. Okay, go ahead and do both. Oh, yeah, you can do both, can't you? So do both, and then I'll have the miner there can bring in some iron now, which is getting low. We're down to not too much left. There's a good pile of it in there too. And we've got the next carrier station done, and the next water gatherer station is almost done. Oh, look, things are looking up. Let me get you guys some houses. So we're gonna do like another little housing array here. There we go. Something can go in the middle there. I'm not sure what. Ideally something... Well, my hunter house has got to go somewhere, and it would fit there. This is supposed to be keeping people happy land, not hunter house land. Not really anywhere else it would go, though. I want it to be over here, but I'm gonna... Oh, wait, didn't I build that already? Hunter house? I did build it already. Okay. Forgot about that. Okay. Give me that water. Give me all waters. How are we looking? How's the water graph looking? Total on train? 0. It went up for a minute. Go back down then. We got a lot of dirty water. Dirty water's fine. We need that to move the train. How many resources we got left? We're getting low. So I think maybe once we get that, we run out of that, maybe we can continue on. Because then we can move, and we can make our way over here eventually. It's going to cost us a lot, but we actually have the resources. Oh, we don't have enough water to get there. We don't actually have to go the whole way. We can go a little bit, stop, resupply some things. As we wait for things to get done. How are we doing over here? Is this getting built yet? No. You guys only build things when I prioritize them. What's the deal with that? There you go. Prioritize everything, then they'll do it. Okay, so we got iron, which we could probably use another warehouse, a train of warehouses. Less dirt on ground. That's good. Get that building done. And please tell me water is coming in. No, water's not coming in. I think because as soon as it comes in, it's just getting immediately used. I'm switching you back. Just grab regular water. We got one guy who'll grab the dirty water, and it's fine. No employees. Bring them when we can. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Give me just a minute. I saw in chat there's mention of a dad joke in a minute. I almost just hit end stream just right there. I saw that. I don't want to oversell it. You're in for a treat. Yes, the map is randomly generated. Last time I played, though, it was similar to this last time. Where I started on like a little island, a little peninsula, and I had to work my way down this way. So there's some proceduralness to it. But yeah, other than that, it is all randomly done. What is that? A little island out there? Well, you know, if there is any time that you're like feeling a little shy, a little insecure, this is something I have found that helps me out anyway. Oh, you can make coins. That is, you know, if I'm going somewhere and I do this for job interviews, you know, I feel a little insecure, so I go out to the job and I always bring my little rock, always in my pocket, because if I ever start feeling a little bit insecure, a little anxious, I feel that little rock and I feel a little bolder. One would presume that you can build tracks elsewhere. Maybe there's a thing for it. One would presume, because why would you make a giant map if you can't go to those places? So, gray line's existing railways. Blue line shows planned routes. Left mouse button to pin the route so you can review it. Click build routes. We'll turn to a green line. Train will move along it. So maybe each region has. So like, say we were to go. How do I make this go away? Like click over there. So I can't click on that though. So there is a way of like you know, it does have like stuff there. I prefer a pocket full of dirt so I can better keep myself grounded. Oh, man. My blanket is under my wheel. Oh, I ripped it. Oh, man. I ripped my blanket. This blanket has so many holes in it already. Because I roll over them and then I pull on it and it tears it. I don't need a blanket today, though. It's so hot in here. Dang, summertime's coming. I don't like it. What do you want? You want gold? I got no gold. There's no gold out there either. How are we looking? Numbers are going a little bit up. A little bit up. We've got 200 people on the train. Oh, numbers have gone up too, because we're up to up to 201. A lot of orcs. A lot of elves. on here. We got one elf that wants to migrate. Come on in, elf. We can use you. There's only 64 dirt on the ground now. I think things might be going up. In a good way, not the corpse one. How are we doing? Have we taken everything out of this resource? Yeah, we've only got a little bit of stuff left. How are we doing on water? We still have no water. No dang water. What do we do about that? I'm full on dirty water, so I think we're just gonna go all in on getting regular water. And it seems to be happening because we've collected all the dirty water. So perhaps we could do that. There's also a tech in here for some primitive water purification. Problem is, it turns dirty water into clean water using a coal and iron filter. I don't want to use my coal and iron. I don't know. Pay subsistence aid to residents who have nothing left to spend. I feel like maybe food's more important. Vegetable farm. Let's get that started up. How much for a vegetable farm? Where is it? Farms. Oh, it fits nicely in there, doesn't it? It do. This is one, again, this would not, I'd like this to not be here, but I don't want to put a whole nother train car in just for that one thing. How was our logistics? They're slow to go over here. Why? Because they're got to go. Why? Because that's the gate. Because the gates are. Oh, I could put another gate over here. Right. Gates. Okay. Gates. Where's the gates? Gate. Oh yeah, farmers are gonna use water, aren't they? We'll see. Hopefully it uses dirty. It should use dirty water, right? You don't need clean water to water crops. Here we go. We're getting there. We got 1,000. 1,000 water. I don't believe it. Why is hygiene so bad? I got water. What? Why? Showers are kind of big. I'll put one there. We can tell it what to grow. So it costs dirty. Oh yeah, dirty water. Accelerated alchemy vegetables, huh? Strength, waste, grass. Oh, it costs grass. This one does, but this one does not. So we're just gonna do vegetables and some intelligence. We've got to use some intelligence to grow vegetables. Okay. When that gets done, we'll look at the logistics, and then I think we start moving. Yeah, they're using all of our waste. We got a lot of waste. We got a lot of that. Okay, is there any reason to hang out here? Other than the unlimited water, is there any other reason to hang out here? I'm going to wait until we get full up on water. I also got 2,000 coal. I really wanted, like it makes more sense to have coal or whatever over here. So I think it's telling me it doesn't have it because it doesn't have enough stuff for gold. There's no gold ingots laying around, but we do have that. And that'll give me more plates, which we are actually out of plates. So we need to make those. We need to make more ingots. Make me ingots, buddy. Guess it's getting used. Yeah. Yeah, full water. It's probably very good. Dirty water full. can just people over here to make this thing. Oh, it needs plates. We don't have no plates. Producing 100 ingots. And those ingots are getting turned into... Is it getting turned into these iron parts also? I don't want the iron parts anymore. I got enough of those. Let's turn those off for a second. Let's get some plates. And they are doing it. Okay, cool. There's our water lines there. We need ceramics to make this thing? What? We don't know what that is. Ceramics. Man. Breeds fish using waste vegetables and meat as feed. Ceramics. Turns clay into ceramics. Where clay is? Means we're not going to get that done. We have everything else. We just don't have to... We have only 2 ceramics. I don't think we can get any. Affection. No. There's going to be a whole ordeal to get that. Well, that's annoying. I wonder if I built something that used ceramics already and I can delete it. I wonder. Okay, you're working... Yeah. Ceramics is available in other towns besides scavenging for clay. But oh, maybe we can go to towns and buy it. That's cool. That's what we want. This other town... Let me see where this town's at. So we've got enough coal. I think we've got enough to get there. Not enough water. Not enough dirty water. Well... before we leave, let's do something about that. Like, we kind of need the waste warehouse. We don't need this to be anything. So let's change this one over to just be dirty water. And we'll just load it up more dirty water. And then we'll have enough to get there. We can just go straight there. Maybe that's not the best idea, but there's a little bit of coal here. There's some food here. There's vegetables. There's grass. There's copper ore. What else is around here? I think we just go for it. We just go straight there. We've got the stuff for it already. What's the politics? Oh. So I think we should go there. As soon as this thing gets filled up, which it is getting filled up fast, I think we book it. Let's make sure we're fully loaded. We're gonna blow the horn. Okay. Anyone outside? No one's outside. Full ahead. Yay! We made it. This reminds me of... so I did this thing a few times with RimWorld. I've done it. I think I've done it a couple times where I did this. So I call it like an Oregon Trail thing or something. Where I started with my town, and my goal on that planet was to get to like the opposite side or something. Where I set up a point. My goal is to get my colony from here to here, and so we like move a bit as far as we could. Had some resources, and then we plop down, build a little town, collect resources, move to the next zone. This really reminds me of that. It's a very much slower paced colony builder. We're not just trucking our way across the map. You got to slowly make your way over places. But this really reminds me of that. Question is, why aren't these getting built? Why do we stop? Is the other question? Oh, because no one's in the driver cabin for some reason. Why did we stop? it goes. Guess it was nap time. Sure would like these things to get done. And we've got the parts for it. Right? We have them around. We'll get there eventually. No one's ever... No employees. Okay. Well, when employees feel like working, we'll move. Oh, that's not going to get done because this isn't going to get done. That's why. If that's not done, can I put this behind there? No. I need to cancel the vegetable farm, so I'm not going to get any pottery. When I do get pottery, we'll put it in there. But until we get it, we might need to get rid of that. And we can frame it. Yeah, we'll go back to the coast. So we got there's just water in this zone. Could maybe stop off like at one of these. Like a halfway point. That one's on the coast. What's that? Oh, there's clay. What is that? Gold. I could get gold. I don't know if that's worth. Maybe we stop by there so we can have gold for the town. Because if they want trade, I know what they're going to want. We could do that. We're only going to get elves in. But we can bring in a little bit of fruit and berries. Well, more gold right there, too. I'm thinking about switching it to there. Oh, I have to scavenge, huh? Is that in... Let me, yeah, in the gathering there. Bring different kinds of ore, coal, clay back to the train. But if I go to one of these guys, yeah, they can grab gold. So I think we do that. I think we go. Where was that one at? That one. I think we go there. Let's go there instead. And once we get there, I'll restart the game so I can get the UI fixed. I'm not sure what I want it at. It was at 2.5. Maybe we go. Let's put it 1.5. That's probably fine. Cursor's giant too. Let's put it a little smaller. And problem bar thickness. Sure. No storage space for coins. Oh, the next gate is here. So that should fix our logistics. Hey, there's a couple of spots there. That's just the cleaners. The cleaners are a little behind. And we only have the one construction office. Which is why things take forever to get built. But it's fine. It happens. It gets done at least. So when they go again, I think what we'll do is we'll add on. We could probably do it now. I think I have the resources for it. Another one of these. Build it and build more to our train. To be ready for the next zone. Maybe we find some people that will join us there. It's going to be elves, because elves are the ones that live in the forests. But we can get like our farm set up. Maybe do the clay and ceramic stuff on that back part of the train. There's a button. I forget what it is. Z. Yeah, Z is the back. C is the front. X is the middle. What's the problem here? No fuel? What do you mean no fuel? Oh, there it goes. I gotta haul it in there. Oh, we haven't seen the meadows yet. This is new. Ooh. We stopped again. We're technically there. I declare we're here. Okay, get out there and collect some. We need gold and coal and clay. Gold, coal, clay. Gold, coal, clay. Where's my miners? Grab it all. I should get a warehouse. So I'm going to put this one in here so that we can get... Oh, do I have the parts for that? I'm not sure what that is. Gears. We made in the assembly workshop. I don't have an assembly workshop. I guess I'll get one. So I can't get one of those because I got an assembly workshop, and that's not going to happen. Because it's probably, yeah, it's giant. And that can't go anywhere. Well, see, that's the problem. It's a real problem. So there's no point in putting that in there because we can't do it. What do we do now? One of these made... Oh, we need gold ingots also. What do you do with bodies? Oh, you can destroy bodies? Is that what you do? Oh, that's why I put the bodies. So we all those 43 corpses, we can actually get rid of those. Okay. So I don't know what to do about, like, I don't know how I'm supposed to build this. How could you possibly get this all? This is what I was struggling with before I was playing this game. I got the maximum number of chassis. I can't have more chassis, right? Because there's no way we're going to be able to get all that stuff built. And on this train. Train's packed. There's no way I can fit an assembly station in there unless I don't put in more housing. But if I put housing, they're going to be mad. So, I don't know. We definitely need those. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on the coins also so we make some coins. We'll hope we can be at the town. And we'll see if we can get buy those parts. It's the only thing I know of to get another train car. Enough resources. What are you missing? I'm out of water again. Okay, we're here just to grab for a little bit of stuff. Okay, but there's much humans that could come in here also, and we'll take them. They want to come moving in. We'll take them. Only 41 humans. We need more. We've lost 70 people. Where'd they all go? And 19 of those. We're real low on resources. But we got gold coins coming in. Maybe if we get... Maybe we just collect a bunch of resources up and then we can sell that stuff. I'm not sure what we're going to need to get these guys to like us more. We'll bring in whatever resources we can. And I really want to put one of those in there. Nothing else I can build. So there's a warehouse 2. It stores multiple resource types, but it's less efficient than warehouse 1. Not really what we want. Oh, I was gonna restart. Let me save. Okay. So we fix the UI. See if there's something missing in the tech tree. It's so tiny. Oh, okay. Now we're good. We just need to cut off the research points, and that's not a big deal. Oh, there's like a little map there. Look at that. Jeez. Over and over again. The only hole we have is that right there, but that won't fit my station. If I got rid of the carrier station and some of the stuff down there, we could fit in the thing to give us more space. What was it? It was under assembly workshop, which is going to assembles gears from simple parts. What do you think simple parts are? Is it those? Probably. Which I don't have many of those either. We're out of water again. But hygiene's so bad. Why is it always so bad? All right, I'm gonna leave it to run for a bit. I'm not gonna touch anything. Although the other thought is, well, we are bringing coal in. We'll load that up. The other thought is maybe we just get into that town. Maybe we'll get something, because that's going to be a quest. The Lord will like us more. Once the Lord likes us more, maybe we'll unlock some more things that will help us along. Because that's 200 for that one. What do you want me? How do you want me to do this? Driver's cabin 2. I didn't even see that tech in here. Is it that one? Probably. Drive system 2. I bet it is. Bulldozing the research center would make us more space. If we could just get what research we think we need for now, and then make space. Do we have any employees here now? It says 59 creatures on the train. Where'd everyone go? What happened to everybody? Starvation? Is that what happened to everybody? There's grass. You guys like eating grass? Okay, let's just get there. Nobody's outside. When somebody gets in there. Well, why are they outside? I blew the horn. Why are they going outside? If I get cannibalism. I can't. Oh, I can get this one. And then I need 5. Oh, alchemy required first. Oh, I did that one wrong. Okay. Are we dying? I think we're dying. That's true. We don't have any food. We never really had an opportunity to get any food. There's food there. Not much. There's a little bit of food there. We could try to get to. That's what I get for stopping. I shouldn't have stopped. We can't talk to the boss man and get anything, can I? I have no reputation. Yeah, give me food anyway. Yeah, where's our fisherman? There he is. No employees. No fish. Can you fish here, or does it have to be on the beach? Yeah, it has to be on the beach. Less needs for housing. That's true. Yeah, it's very true. I think we might be dead. There's only 42 of us on the train. We had 203 at one point. And then a lot of people left. A lot of people died. 2 people were lost. Ready to move. Let's get moving. Sorry, buddy. I blew the horn. Where were you at? We're going. We're going to get to that town. We got to get to that town. We ain't going anywhere. That's how we consider this a win. We stopped. We are in a situation. There's 149 corpses on the ground. I think I know where our people went. There's only 28 people left on this train. This is a bad train. Well, you gotta step over the body. Look at them all. All the oh no. Oh, Lazarus. That's a wrong name for someone like you. Well, maybe he's okay. There's Targa and Targa. They're all just laying. Oh no. 22 left. Just give me the few more research. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, we're so close. No fuel. We're dropping like flies. There are only 17 of us left. I don't know. What could we have done? I guess when we were parked at the beach, wherever that was, back here, wherever we were, that may be a good time. I mean, we were fishing. We just weren't fishing enough. I made the warehouse or whatever of fish, but nothing in there now. Okay, let's get moving. Get moving. That's full, so we got someone carry that. Okay, over here. I'm gonna turn you guys. How do I make it to where you don't freeze? Stop building activity. So I'm gonna stop that one. Treasury, you don't need to do anything. I kind of need the research. It's gonna be a while though. Like, carrier stations are important, but like these over here aren't important. What is that? The forge, dust the furnace. The miners are important. The water gatherers are important. No, I'm trying to get cannibalism, but I didn't make it. I need 4 more research. Next time we'll sit down. No, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. No one works here. I can't prioritize this one. Blood on train. Yeah, we're done for. Man. What if, like, where were we at here? What day is this? This is day 26. Does it say where we're at here? That's before bathroom break. So let's go, like, when I got back from there. Or that's when I reset everything. Where was that at? So where are we at here? Oh, we stopped over there. We stopped away from the beach. That's what... No, this is before. This isn't it. Doesn't tell me where I'm at. Oh, this is the earliest I can do. Uh-oh. It deletes them. Where's it at? Where am I at here? No! Okay. Everything's gonna be fine. We're getting to that. Blow the horn. Okay, anybody outside? No one's outside. Full ahead. We're going to that town. I can't go back. Can't turn around. There's no other times by the water. So we are in trouble. I'm going to freeze these places here that I don't need working. Because I don't need them. Was that a miner? I need people hauling stuff and getting stuff brought over here. Also is reset my research so I can get... Oh, probably still can't get it. No. Because I need both of these on it, yeah. So I'm still the same place I was before. So 10 hours if we can keep everyone alive. Just show you what happens. I'll just really show you what happens when you lose. You know, you're welcome. Treasury. Okay, we got 9 hours. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. No. Nope. This is what I call victory. Not yet. Not yet. Only 93 left. They're dropping like flies. Everything, you know, every problem will be solved if I had that. I wasted my points on nonsense like assembly workshops. That was 4 right there. Take it back. Take it back. I might do it. We might do it. $77 left. 122 corpses. 123 corpses. 2 hours away. Oh, we're going for it. No. Come on. Get in there. What are we missing? Waiting for the engine to start. Wait for employees. Nobody wants to migrate here for some reason. I don't understand. Seems like a pretty nice place. Less than an hour. 15 kilometers. Oh, come on. We're only 10 kilometers away. Just get in there. The reason this is going to be great is because once this happens, we can come in here and we can get Oh, we can't. I thought food was one of them. I knew that, didn't I? I looked at that before. Quest complete. Show what my heap can... Oh, we made it! We did it! I completely missed it. Give me pause. Okay, complete the quest. Hooray! Okay, boring mail delivery. How's things, Mayor? I already know you didn't fall apart on the way and successfully reached Heather Moor. Sort of. I can't say I'm very impressed, but you did exceed my expectations a little. The Imperial Council has gone quiet in its stinking holes and isn't poisoning my life for now. What a good day. I have a simple assignment for you today. Along with this letter, you have already been handed diplomatic papers that you must deliver to Mirror Sanctum. Don't open them and don't read them. I will have to distract my executioners from important work. They're torturing the former Minister of Finance right now. That is far more important than fussing with you. What? Mirror Sanctum is the next place I gotta go to? Where's that at? But that's way over there. That's way over there. I think, though, we can get research points. I can get 2 research points. Okay, what do we... We're at the town. What do we do at the town now? We can gather vegetables. Is there anything else? There's actually a town we can talk with here? Migrants. Lots of migrants. Water. Dirty water. Logs. Oh, it's 200 more. Me. I want 10 creatures of random races just to have more people on the train so we can get some things done. Yeah. Sure. Okay. I don't know that we're going to make it anywhere here. We could try to move the train into somewhere that's got food. There's more food there. More food there. There's a chance people don't come back. I'm surprised I can't do anything at this town. I thought maybe we'd have like some sort of pop-up. We got nothing. So we'll have to have 2 research points. We need a lot more though. In order to get cannibalism. If we have that, it'll save us. Assuming we can eat. This allows you to process bodies into meat. And I'm assuming we're going to need something else, though. Can we just eat them? Let's see if we can get the resources here picked up. So bring as much food as you can. Because if we can get food, people will stay alive. There's 48 people on the train right now. If we can just bring in just a little bit of food. Maybe we can salvage this. I got high hopes. We've got only one person's dying at the moment. He's not dying anymore. He already did. Well, there's only 4% starvation. That's not so bad. We can bring in these vegetables. I was hoping we could like buy from the town. I don't understand why we can't. Unless there's a button I missed. Let me see where's this? Yeah. All right. Up to 57. Look, it went up. The population went up, believe it or not. Lots of people are arriving right now. We've got a good place. That's one thing about this place is there's a lot of migration. There's no migration over here, but here there is a lot. So we can bring in a bunch of people. They'll eat all my food. So once we can get some people in here, maybe we can come over here and do a little bit of farming, or gathering. I mean. Then we got to keep them alive. There's a bunch of meat there. We do have a hunter hut. We could go there and grab a bunch of meat and ore and all that. So that, I think it's probably going to be the next spot we want to get to. Is over there. We won't leave yet, but we'll get it set up for leaving. And food is coming in. I probably need to get... I'm going to switch out my fish warehouse with whatever that food is that we're bringing in. What is that? Is that fruit? Vegetables. The fisherman might as well freeze the fisherman. He's not doing anything. There's no fish here. There's no lakes. That's disappointing. So like a place like this has 2,000 meat. Where's the eatery? Oh, I never set up what you're supposed to eat. Oops. Vegetables. Okay, so there's the vegetable eatery, and you are going to be vegetables also, because we've got some vegetables. Okay, back up to 70 on the train. Now it's really a problem that I can't... What about livestock farm? What's that take? Oh, it's so big. What does it take to make that? Doesn't tell me. It's going to be a surprise. What it's going to take to make. So it takes grass, though. We could grab some grass, but it also takes gears. We don't have any gears. So we can't do that anyway. I am disappointed that I can't build a farm. And that to build a farm is like a big process. The only way of getting... oh, wait. Where are they at? Oh, no. Yeah, ceramic. Do these take ceramics? Maybe my houses took ceramics. They didn't. Maybe there's something I could delete. I could delete that would give me my ceramics back. Maybe like a drinking barrel. You take ceramics? No. What about shower? No. Water gatherer, maybe? No. Something new ceramics. I don't know what. Oh, they use 50 gears for that. Hey, now. I mean, it'll give me another platform. Not really what I need. But if we need 50 gears, we can get rid of that for 50 gears. What else was there? $50 ceramics. So if we get rid of the furnace, which I kind of need, it'll allow me to get a farm. I'm going to do it. Maybe it's a bad idea, but what else am I going to do? So I'm going to demolish the furnace. Let me look real quick and see. What's the forge do? Forge makes those parts, which are also almost out of. And you make... Like, I don't know. This might kind of... That's going to hose me. If I get rid of that, I'm going to be hosed. No more grass? Okay. Let's get this train moving to the next spot. Next spot that has food. That one does. Let's go there. No one's outside, so we're going to go ahead and go. We got 4 points. We'll have cannibalism in 1 more point. Stop burning bodies. Don't worry about gold anymore. We got 146 corpses on the ground. I think we might be saved. I think we're saved. We got 108 people on the train. We brought a little bit of food in, but it's all gone again. But we're going to be saved. Shocked by corpses. Well, you're about to be real shocked by them. Just you wait. Here in 15 hours, you'll be real shocked. Is there anything else in this region that we should have picked up? We got all the food. That's all we were here for. We could have picked up some grass, I guess. Could have picked up some grass. That's okay. I'm more interested in getting to the next place for some food before anything else. What are we waiting for? Stops. I didn't tell you to stop. You to go. Aren't you going? Go ahead. I never hit that button? Guess I didn't. We had that issue with coal and water early on, but ever since, we've been good ever since then. Clay can be made into ceramics, but you need either a cutting workshop and or a press via conveyor. Then the finished product needs to be warehoused. I was like, we need such a big train, but there's no way we have the resources for all of it. I'm curious to see a train that can make it. Maybe we're supposed to struggle like this and inch our way forward, or maybe at the start. Even then, though, like if we inched our way at the forward, I guess each little zone, picking up food as we go, we could always keep fish going in. I guess we could take it a lot slower. Maybe that's what it was. The second quest in the game is to go drive to the towns. I figured we had to kind of book it there a little faster, but that's not the case. Take it slower. 5, cannibalism. Okay. Forbidden ration. So now, can we go to the eatery and say, dinner's on me? How do you do that? New recipe in the livestock. What? No, I didn't read that. A new one in the livestock farm. I can't build a livestock farm, can I? It's giant. I need 10 gears. I can't make it. We're not saved. I need 86 plates. Look at all this stuff you need for a livestock farm. There's no way I'm going to get that done. Oh, man. Well, we're not saved. Back down to 57. Did we make it? We did make it. Okay. Train off. Get back to gathering. Wait. We're not where we thought we were? I thought we were. Oh, yeah. Right. It's a meat one. Well, I think we're done for. Been done for a while. Now we're officially done for. Tough. Difficult game. It's definitely more of a... I think it qualifies more of like a puzzle game than maybe anything else. It's just real difficult trying to get everything, you know... get everything lined up. And then all that goes down. More logistics than survival now. Yeah, I think so. It's real difficult to get anything lined up like you want. But that's okay. We made it a little bit. We got to day 28 for the second chance around, though. Man, tough one, though. Real challenge. So, but I think if we had early on, the question is, could we have made it very far anyway? Because early on, we could have gone through and we could stocked up on fish, right? Food would be not a problem if I guess built multiple. I need to build more fishermen because we were fishing. We just weren't bringing in enough, and I was parked here forever. Some more fishermen. The problem is you don't have space on your train. And you can't build more of these because there's not enough space to build more of those. And you can't have more of those, not because you don't have enough parts for that. But you can't put more parts on there because you need more space for some of these giant buildings. I don't know. Man, that's tricky. I don't know how to survive this one. Tough. 25 of us left, but we're eating some venison today. I think this is what we call it. I think we're doomed. Doomed. Can we, so one of these quests, where's our quest at? Show me this quest. So if I decline penalty, game over. Game over. Hey, nice. There you go. Okay, there's Steel Artery. Train City Builder. A tough one. Man, that's real tough. It came out here on the 15th of May by Soul Age and published by Creativo. And it's a tough one. Look at that. See, that's I think in the demo was really like that. You had like that. You have to have what's that? That's 2 train cars worth of just warehouses. That's where you probably need to end up being. Snow Leopard Sanctum. Oh, hey, that does look like that is the same kind of map. I think. Oh, you know what? I think when you start the new game, you can make a new map, and I think that's when it procedurally generates it. So I'm in like the tutorial map land. Look at that one. That's a giant. I'd like to know how they got that at. Crazy. They only 200. I had 200 people on my train at one time. No accomplishments. I can do that. What's that? Oh, it's politics buildings. Oh, that's what stuff we could have unlocked to give us a little more changing work shifts and things. That would salary, which would not have any money. Anyway, there we go. There is Steel Artery Train City Builder.